So what's up guys, Blue Ninja here and welcome back to another video. So today I have a brand new video for you today guys. This video I've been trying to make this video for a really long time, and I'm finally gonna be able to make this video. Probably in almost every Call of Duty I've been trying to make a video like this, but I couldn't. This time I'm able to do this video, and I'll probably bring you one for Call of Duty Black Ops 3 and probably Call of Duty Black Ops 4 or whatever next Call of Duty is. But this is my top 10 guns in Call of Duty World War II. Up to this date, they are my top 10. This is not nobody top 10 or anybody told me, you know, you should put these 10 guns in your top 10 or something like that. All of the guns that are here, I used them already. They you know, that's why they are on my top 10, because I already used them. Right, we're gonna have a couple of honorable mentions at the end of this video. Well, not at the end. Before my number one pick, I'm gonna have some honorable mention guns that I've used in. I think they're pretty good, you know, but they're not like, they're like close. They're like 11, 12 on the top 10, but you know, this is my top 10, right? It's only the top 10 guns that I really like. Coming in at number 10 is the M1941. Now this gun, when the game came out, it was when I was trying to do the headshot challenge and get that gun gold. It took me a while to get that gun and gold, and I was frustrated with the gun. But now after a few updates, you know, they fixed the gun, and now it feels much better than when I used the gun. So sometimes stuff like that happen. The gun is bad and then it turns good after I use it, or the gun is good and then it turns bad after before I use it. So you know, it's weird, but this gun, the M1941, is a really good gun. Oh my god, this gun is really amazing, and I've been enjoying the game. But it's not my number 10. It's my number 10 pick. Coming in at number 9 is the Kar 98K. Well, now this is a sniper rifle, right? It's a gun, okay, but you know, it's a sniper rifle, and every time I'm trying to use the Kar 98, I've been good with it. I've been like really good, and I'm not a sniper guy, but the gun, for me, it feels really good. The handling feels really good. You know, you don't get hit markers or something like that. I think you do get hit markers if you're hitting on the leg or something like that. But for me, I always shoot like torso up and to the head and stuff. But this gun, since day one, it's been a really good gun. A lot of people like the Kar 98 sniper rifle, but for me, it's number 9. It's right there, number 9. And you know, the M1941 and the Kar 98, they're like so close to each other because they are really good. So you know, you can switch it however you want. You can put the Kar 98 at 10 and the M1941 at 9. You know, you can switch it up. But you know, it just how it is, right? I really enjoy the Kar 98. Coming in at number 8, and you know, probably a lot of people are you guys are gonna think I'm crazy, but coming in at number 8 is my combat shotgun. Now this gun, before the update, was really good. I used to enjoy the combat shotgun. When I'm on short maps and people are killing me with a shotgun, I go like, oh, you want shotguns? I'm gonna give you a shotgun. And I take out my combat shotgun and I start killing people with it. And so it's really good. It's a really good shotgun. After the update, it just went to another level, and a lot of people use the combat shotgun, and I think it's one of the best shotguns in this game. For me, it's my number 8 pick, and you probably, I don't know if you're gonna be surprised with my number 1 pick or my number 2 pick at all. Now coming in at number 7, this is an SMG that I used it. I have to get used to it. Because when the game came out, the gun it wasn't that bad, but it wasn't that good either. So after a few updates they did to this gun, you know, it turned to a really good SMG, and this is the MP40. MP40 for me is a really good gun now. Actually, the gameplay you're watching right now is me playing with the MP40, taking out paratrooper, which is absolutely amazing. First time getting paratroopers. You know that scorchers are hard to come by on this game, and the MP40 helmet get my paratroopers. So that's my number 7 pick. Now coming in at number 6, this is a DLC gun, and I know DLC guns, is different from having a normal gun that came with the game. But the stand is it's really good. This is my number 6 pick. The stand is a really good gun. I really enjoy the stand, and I hope it doesn't get. I mean, I don't think, because not a lot of people use it now. But when the gun came out, there was a lot of people using this gun, and I think the stand for me is my number 6 pick. Coming in at number 5 is the STG-44. Now the STG-44 is an amazing gun. It's an amazing gun. When I use it to get the headshot challenge, to get it on gold or diamond or whatever, it wasn't that like the best gun. And I think after they did the update on it, it turned out to be a pretty good gun. I think they put up the fire rate a little bit. Now it's a really good gun. A lot of people use it. A lot of people on the Major League level use it. Yeah, Major League level. What am I saying? On the Call of Duty Major League level, they use it a lot too. So it's a really good gun. For me, it's my number 5 pick. Now coming in at number 4 is another DLC weapon, the Buxton Gewehr, or whatever the name is for the gun. I call it the Bulk. That's it. That's the name it's gonna get. The Bulk is a really good gun. I know it's a DLC gun, but I think the Bulk is the number 1 gun for a lot of people on this game. I know a lot of people. I've seen a lot of people use it. A lot of people use this gun. It's a really OP gun. I don't know if with the new update coming up this week or next week, I think it is, it's gonna get nerfed or something, but it's a really OP gun, and if you enter any lobby, you will see at least one person using the Bulk. It's a really good gun. It's a really good gun, but it's my number 4 pick. Coming in at number 3, and this is probably the number 1 SMG for a lot of people. Probably most of the people, even the people playing on the Major League level, this is their number 1 pick, and it's the PPSA. For me, is my number 3. The PPSA 41. When the gun came out, it was the most insane gun ever. I know it got nerfed, I think, a few times, but it's still a pretty damn good gun. And probably after I'm done with all my headshot challenge in every weapon, that's probably one of the guns that I'm gonna be using a lot, and I'm gonna try to get the most kills I can. But the PPSA is a really good gun. Day one, it was the best gun in the game. Now it's like, but a lot of people still use it. Even that's why every time I see somebody using the PPSH, I call them the tryhard. Already tryharding with the PPSH. Now coming in on number 2, and this is probably gonna surprise a few people, but my number 2 pick on my top 10 is the Type 100. Now the Type 100 has some amazing accuracy, and it doesn't have a lot of power. Not a lot of power, but it doesn't kill as fast as the PPSH and a few other guns in here. But for me, it's my number 1 pick. Since day one, that was my gun to play with. Even in the beta, I think it was in the beta. Even in the beta, it was my number 1 pick gun. I really enjoyed the Type 100. I think it's the most easiest gun to use because it doesn't have recoil. So it's pretty damn easy, and if you know how to use the gun, if you know how to play with the gun, you can do pretty good with the gun. So I have some honorable mentions before my number 1 pick, and one of them is the Waffle 28. Now the Waffle 28, it has a lot of recoil, because it has a high fire rate. But if you know how to play with this gun, and you know how to pick up combat with other people at close range, most of the time you're gonna win, because this gun is absolutely amazing. I actually finished it this week. I already have it on goal. For me, I think this gun is really good. But it's not there on my top 10. It probably like 11 or 12, something like that. It's just another mention. Another honorable mention is the bar. So the bar, of course, again, it was in day one, the #1 gun for everybody in the assault rifle category. It was the most OP gun in the game, and everybody was using the hell out of it. And a lot of people enjoy the gun. And I think the gun is still a little bit OP after the update, after the nerfing and everything. But you know, the bar is still a pretty good, damn good gun. And if you know how to use it, you're gonna do pretty good with it. But coming in our #1, my #1 pick, for me, this is the best gun in the game. I absolutely enjoy it. It was the first gun I got gold, which is the first like when the game came out, that was the gun I went like right away. I did my 100 headshots, I did all my challenges, and that's it. I gotta go. And since that day, I haven't used it because I'm trying to do my other guns. But it's a really good gun. Even when I pick it up from the floor. I run out of ammo, pick it up on the floor. I do really good with it. And my #1 pick is the FU-42. The FU-42 is an amazing gun for me. It's my #1 pick because it is one of those guns that you fall in love with, and even after the nerfed it, the fire rate and stuff, it's still a pretty good gun, even though it probably gets outgunned by a lot of guns in the game. But for me it just such an amazing gun. And even now I pick it up from the floor when I run out of ammo, and it's and I do pretty damn good. I don't think the nerf they did on it was that bad. So this is my top 10 pick, guys. In my top 10 guns in Call of Duty World War II right now. Yeah, and let me know on the comment section what's your top 10. Let me know on the comment section if you agree with my top 10. And that's everything I have for you today, guys. If you enjoyed this video, you already know what to do. I hope you're having a great day, and I'll see you guys on my next video. Peace.